Welcome to the championship ceremony here on Estelle Road. We've won! Oh my gosh! I can't believe it. But it was a long, hard year with many ups and downs. A lot of banners to hang up in the rafters. Coming up. Winning the Boomtown League. I could really see it about halfway through that we were a championship caliber team. And we did collapse at the end, losing three games in like the last 6. But we still got to share the regular season title and our first ever regular season title in the Boomtown League. And also, in the playoffs, we knew we were the #1 seed, so that gave us an advantage. We got to really a walkover week, the first week. Second week, it was a little harder, and we had to but after that, we did play a pretty tight matchup last week. This week, an upset really last week that we got to play a team that only had 4 wins coming into the playoffs, but they did win the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, and but we did beat them, so it was a good win. Our second postseason championship in the Boomtown League, and but it wasn't the most competitive Boomtown League we've had in the last years. I was not the best team in the Boomtown League in the last 6 weeks. But that big upset, bad week for the best team in the league. But I did win the #1 seed, and I did win the championship. First 1 seed to win the championship in a long time, and I like to be doing that because that's the expectation here at Star Run. The team was like. Let me remind you. This was my inaugural season in the Team WAS League. And it's the best I've ever played in a fantasy league. Dominating early. Finishing the job late. I did have some of the best running backs that you'd ever have in your league. Alvin Kamara, Ezekiel Elliott, and Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley didn't play last week. I did get a replacement running back. I cut one of my Sterling Shepard. I cut Sterling Shepard and replaced him with a running back in Williams. How much of Williams did I get? Instead, I got Damian Williams, who in the previous week got 24 points. Last night, he got 18 for my fantasy team. It was just enough. To keep myself in contention. Of course, Patrick Mahomes' big night, 28. Which is, of course, my best quarterback. Of course, I didn't have a good game from Phillip Rivers. Didn't have a good game from Keenan Allen, and I didn't have a good game for my Redskins defense. Travis Kelce didn't have a good game either. He had 5 points. Trey Burton, just 4 points. Really, the reliableness in Alvin Kamara to put 22 points for me in the final week. It wasn't just this final week. We worked hard to get into the playoffs. We took a chance on Patrick Mahomes. We didn't draft early quarterbacks. We went for that running back, the guaranteed gain that I knew I would get with Alvin Kamara. I had a chance to take Le'Veon Bell or Alvin Kamara. Well, I was very lucky that I took Alvin Kamara. He was a big boost to my team. He made it so we are sitting here today. Regular season champions. We had that locked up, I believe, with 2 weeks to go in the regular season. We did blow a lot of games. I was not the best team. Again, not the best team. An upset in the semifinal. And all that matters is that you win the big game. I did enough to win the big game. I did enough to win the big game. That's what I'll tell you. I'll bet I'm never going to have a year like this in the fantasy football. If I ever win a regular season title again. It was grueling to have to check these teams and make sure I was at the best. But really, it was on that first draft day. Somebody said I was not going to win I was not going to win the league. I thought they were crazy. Because clearly I had the best talent in both leagues. Winning one league is hard. Winning two, nearly impossible. And we started the year on a monster, I think like an 8-game winning streak or something like that in both leagues. To go 8-0 in 2 leagues simultaneously. We did have some core players on both. And led by, of course, a few players that we had in both leagues. First of all, DeAndre Hopkins was in both of my teams. And that might be a bit. Maybe Keenan Allen? No, but we did. It wasn't much parity. I tried to get teams similar as I could. Couldn't really do it. But I did have similar talent. The talent levels were similar, and the outcomes were. So it was usually I won both leagues, so I lost week after week. It's never going to get this good. Never. I'm never going to feel like a champion like I did today. It wasn't just today. It was this whole year. It was all in August. I had a vision that I could get this done. Like I could be here right now lifting this trophy. This is the greatest championship I've ever had. And it really was a tough one. So we got very lucky. All right. That'll do it for all of us here at the NFL Fantasy Football Championship. As week 17 concludes, or week 16 concludes, 1 week to go. So that'll do it. I'm done. What a year. Peace out.